Uh, the show must go on.
Okay, maybe not
That
then.
that implies to me it's pile.
Oh, is it?
That
What?
implies to me it's pile
Oh yeah,
actually.
that is fine. Yeah.
A
And then
lot
we
of
got
older pile decks used to run that that problem because it was something you could confront with mono pink.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, with that opening hand.
Okay, you want to count mine? No.
Yeah, I saw his opening hand. That looked
Yeah.
very much like. On the
So,
other side, though, we have
uh,
BTS Princess Tyler Sparkle.
interesting changeling. You don't see change. No, no, that's not pile. That is absolutely not pile. That is definitely a deck I have never seen before. On the other hand, we've got purple blue. Purple blue versus pink blue. I'm excited actually.
What's that troublemaker in the purple's hand? Oh, I guess we won't be seeing it because they're both
Yeah.
mulliganing.
The pink blue deck had Nightmare Moon New Moon though.
Yeah, that's how I thought it was, which
Yeah,
is
which is
interesting.
really interesting. Most pink blue
So,
decks don't run troublemakers, and the only pink blue, the only alicorn in pink is Cadence, and the only alicorn in blue is the Frightened Celestia.
you're missing one. The ultra rare one that costs 5 and costs 1 less for each of their friends or whatever. Or, what was that?
That's purple.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said purple.
No, the pink blue deck.
Oh, wait. The pink blue deck had that? Oh,
Pink
wow.
blue had Nightmare Moon, Deep Darkness. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the blue deck.
No, no.
The purple deck.
They are both blue decks.
Yeah, they are indeed both blue. So this is interesting. I think we're seeing definitely not meta decks.
These are definitely not meta decks, but this will hopefully be very interesting.
Indeed.
Wait, that's a that's Luna. That's a purple card.
It's worse.
So this is a 3-color deck?
Possibly. I guess so. That's interesting. So yeah, we're definitely not dealing with meta decks here.
That would explain the show must go on just because it's a colorless problem. Though you would
Indeed.
still think you would go with Underlock and Tree.
Oh wow, they just tied their vote to start see who goes first twice.
Okay. Yes. Well, that's why I don't believe in a high roll. I believe in even odd. It is one roll. You will
Right.
never tie.
That makes sense. I personally just use 2d6, which sometimes results in ties, but it's
Less
not
likely.
much
Yes.
less likely than just one dice.
So Twilight is going first, which is usually a breath of fresh air for the Twilight versus Vinyl matchup. If
Indeed.
Vinyl goes first, and if she's running 3 Sips and Snails, she has an incredibly high chance of getting rid of that problem before Twilight can flip.
Right, but then again, we're also dealing with decks we don't know, so
Okay, the Vinyl player is not familiar with this main, so this must be an
I'm
older
assuming this
deck.
is yeah,
Yeah, I remember I remember that. I went to the.
yeah. I guess we should have seen that coming when you saw show must go on, but yeah,
That's just fine.
All right, thanks.
this should be an interesting match.
Yeah. So.
Take my 2 tokens.
And I do believe that Babs is using the Facebook errata for Twilight, so you can in fact flip Twilight at Ancient Research at this tournament.
Right.
Now the discards begin. And
You have an 8-card hand limit.
yeah, I have more than that. First card. And I'll before my turn's over, I'll do that thing at my score phase, so I can draw once more. Shuffle thing that happens when you do that. Have to forget about that. Not for consequences in the game.
Actually shuffling off of Vinyl. I know a lot of people ask if they don't have to shuffle if they flip Vinyl before the deck matters, because there's sometimes where it just doesn't matter.
Right.
Usually when you flip Vinyl, the shuffle is irrelevant, though.
This. And that's the card on top.
And for the people wondering, the player on the left is Connor, and the player on the right is Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
I get 2 action tokens. And I draw my card.
Ancient research happens during the troublemaker phase.
Ancient research
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
at
yeah.
the start of the turn.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't played that in a long time.
And
So
uh,
So do you expect this to be a mid-range purple deck? Or, I mean, it's purple-blue, so do you think it's aggro or control or mid-range? Or what do you think? I can see it going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out what it is based on what I've seen in their hand.
Yeah, because they've got the epic wins.
Yeah, it doesn't seem it's definitely not something I've ever seen before. So I don't know what to make of it yet.
I'm going to pay 1, put that there,
Troublemaker?
Troublemaker.
Yeah, double trouble, I think.
and I will bank my last one.
Oh, not double trouble.
Interesting.
And discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 cards. Go
So, at a different table, I'm glad this table was not on stream. Apparently there was a turn 2 concession.
Ancient research.
An Octavia player just could not get through Troublemakers and just conceded turn 2. That is quite the bummer.
Draw my card.
Yeah, turn 2. It's apparently I was building Bomb versus Octavia, which I can see if as an Octavia player, if you get dropped with 2 Trollmakers and on turn 1 and you're not on the play, it's
very
pretty
rough.
much insurmountable. There's a few ways to deal with it, but currently, unfortunately, we do not have the 1-cost Banish a Troublemaker card.
We do
in
have
our set
Damsel.
yet. We do
Okay.
have Damsel, but
Oh, okay, so Twilight is now blue, so we're going to see off color immediately.
your cards.
indeed.
Purple and blue.
I see bulk biceps and I see wildfire. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking this is an aggro deck.
An aggro purple deck, huh?
Now see, I would have played that Cloud Chaser first because he has that 1 spare action token.
Yeah, then he would be able to start using his Cloud Chasers on next turns.
End turn.
But oh well, he's still got 2 points. And as long as that's not an epic, he's got his blue on the board now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new moon. So
Oh yeah, sorry.
we are going to see some. We're going to. I think we're going to see some Alcorns.
Research attack me.
Yeah, I think his deck is. Which Alicorns do you think he's running?
Well, I see a Luna in his hand. Luna
Yeah.
Wax and Wane.
Do you think he's running? I'm assuming he's probably running more than just that.
Probably he's running a Cadence. Maybe the Frightened Celestia? I don't know. There's a lot of purple. Like the Frightened Luna. Though the Frightened Celestia is so much better than the Frightened Luna.
Right.
Push that sometimes, so I'm not
I don't know.
Alright, I'll pay.
I guess we'll see. See? Oh, he's spending 2 to move.
Oh. You don't see that. Oh, that's a signed vinyl.
That is signed. I can't tell who that's signed by.
No, I can't make that out either.
And I can't do anything else, so I will confront the problem for 1 point.
So
Interesting.
we are at 1 to 2. Now, I don't think I would have confronted that problem.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for his own problem.
Maybe he wants to start the face-off, but
I don't
Twilight
see
with
why he would want. Yeah.
Twilight with Wildfire out is pretty powerful right now.
He's also losing 2. He's losing a net 1 point by not going for his own problem, which is an interesting choice.
So now he gets to stack his deck with the Ancient Research here.
Right.
So he knows whether or not he can beat that, and he's already going into that 5 versus 4. So the question here is he willing to give his opponent a free Alicorn?
Right. Well, technically, he doesn't know if he'll beat it necessarily because he doesn't know
Well,
what his opponent will
he
play.
knows
Okay.
he knows he has good odds. Well,
Yeah.
he'll know whether or not he has good odds, rather.
Right.
And if there's a 7 there, then he knows he'll win. So he's drawing his card.
Do you mind if I watch the stream? What's going on?
Oh, we got a phone call
Because I was going to.
or something. Yeah, I don't think you want to show us your password. Not
Does he have a
that we're
Princess
anywhere
Twilight in
there.
his discard?
Does he?
He does have a Wax and Wane there. I missed the Princess Twilight. So it
I
sounds
didn't
like he
see
is
it.
challenging. Sounds like he is challenging. So he's willing to give it an Alicorn.
4. That's flip again, right?
Yeah.
That's a tie, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Princess Twilight. I expected to see that.
So he gets the point,
Princess is in there.
but now he's going to go find that Alicorn. What do you think? I'm expecting Celestia.
Oh, which one? Do I want?
Yeah, if he has Celestia, I would probably pick Celestia, but something
'Cause-
tells me he's gonna pick Princess Twilight, and I'm not
But
sure
Princess
why.
Twilight doesn't work off of New Moon.
Indeed, it doesn't. Oh,
Looks
is
like
it?
he's getting a Wax and Wane, which
Yeah.
does work off of New Moon.
It does.
I'll just take Twilight.
Yep. See, I was right.
Okay.
I just had this.
Well, the
odd
Swift is
suspicion that
not
he was gonna go
bad.
for it.
Swift and Studious is not bad at all.
Indeed.
Play Cloud Chaser.
I don't think he had any cadences in his deck. I didn't see any, at least.
Did you see any Celestias?
And play 2 more for Spring Forward.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Spring Forward is not a card you see very much anymore.
Indeed, but it's still powerful.
She makes a lot of sense on an aggro deck like this, though.
Yeah, so this does very much look like aggro now.
Confront this problem for 1.
So we're going to have a face-off at that problem.
We drove 4 or 5.
4.
Yeah, my scorecard was a little bit off.
Oh, yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, and so we face off.
Face off.
Yes. That's what I say. I should have played her over here, but I didn't. And I flipped a 3, a 2, I win.
Okay, so you did win the face-off, so...
Yes, he did.
So these are interesting decks. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Who do you favor right now, Vinyl or Twilight?
Oh, it's not. What does this do?
I'm kind of favoring Vinyl right now,
Yes, I remember that.
but it's still pretty hard to tell.
He is down 2 points,
But,
but
it
he
is
has
his
the
turn.
opportunity at getting that 3 points first,
Yeah.
and he has a Swift 3 power.
I'm just wondering, I'm wondering if he's running Snips and Snails in that deck. I didn't see any, I don't think, but I'd assume he's running them, but I don't know for sure.
Hard to tell. So he's got 3 action tokens, so he can confront that by moving Vinyl and Princess Twilight.
Indeed. The question is he going to?
That is in fact the question.
What theme deck are you looking for?
If he does do that, the Twilight player can exhaust his Twilight for an action token and then use Wildfire and Spring Forward to force a face-off and get 3 points right back, and also Studious, so he'll come out way ahead on action tokens.
That is true.
I heard
Exhausted.
a Spitfire badge.
A Spitfire
Doesn't
back.
actually exhaust, but we do know what it... Oh, no, does it exhaust to do the color? I don't think it does.
Home. I will dismiss it and reduce the cost of
Oops.
steps by 2, so it's 1.
Okay, so he
That
is not going for the 3 points. He's just going for the 2 points. And
That's an
this will
interesting
start a
choice.
face-off.
Yeah, I think I would have gone for the 3 points because those are guaranteed.
Oh, you're not solving the problem.
Spring Forward has
Oh yeah.
+2
Yeah,
power.
I'm
for
sorry.
Yeah.
Great.
So
And
this
also-
is...
Play against Spring Forward.
Now they both have Studious here, so one of them is getting an action token. And Spring Forward is at a disadvantage at 6 to 7, and flipping a 2 versus a 3 is not helping any.
Indeed.
Doesn't go home.
Almost put his flipped card at home.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gonna be.
Left player does have 3 Snips and Snails, so that should help him.
Three punch goes.
Okay, Berry Punch, and poor Cloud Chaser.
Rip.
His Wildfire and his Spring Forward, he needs those right now. So
And
which
Beauty.
which problem would you confront here, if you were
That-
Twilight?
I'd probably, let's see. I can't see the bonuses on that problem.
They're both 2.
Both 2, I'm sorry, the power on that problem. But I think I'd still go for Ponyville in a bottle because it's just such an easy way to do it.
It is much easier, though he needed the 3 purple and he doesn't have it anymore.
Card.
Spring Forward is only 2 purple right now.
This will do.
Yeah, but I'm at 5, you're at 4.
Right.
The 3 power for which?
He needs 3 power for Ponyville in a bottle.
Yeah.
Wildfire.
Alright.
So he's going to move Wildfire and spring forward.
Yeah. I used to Holly Dash this deck.
Now he needs 1 more purple.
2. Play.
Isn't Ponyville and Bottle 2 power, 2 purple and 2 non-purple?
Is it? I could have sworn
Yeah,
it
I
was
just
3
looked
and
it
2.
up.
Okay.
I could have sworn it was 2 and 2 as well until you mentioned that it wasn't, but it actually is.
Oh, my mistake.
Gets me 3 points.
And he's got the truffle out there.
Yeah,
So-
that was a pretty good play for him.
Yes. He did, however, turn his Twilight off.
Hold on, did I have...
He did indeed. So yeah, I'm not sure if it was actually worth putting truffle there because you'll get an AT, but you also not getting an AT.
I think he's trying to set up for a DFO.
That would make sense. But even then, I think it would still be best to. Well, it's kind of hard to say. It's probably better to do what he's doing right now. It really depends on what the pink player ends up doing.
Yeah. I think Vinyl's at a disadvantage right now, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I was favoring Vinyl initially until the face-off. Now I think the purple player has a better position on board.
Well, to be fair, they are both purple players. We
True.
are looking
That
at a
purple-
3-color deck.
Sorry, the Twilight player.
Yes.
Play, here's...
Well,
So
he's got a
technically
Twilight
we're
too.
playing Twilight,
But no,
He
yes.
has both Princess
But he has a Twilight
Twilight.
main. Oh, okay. That will at least move.
Huh. I don't think. Yeah, I think the other
Yeah.
way's better.
Because you need
Fair enough.
the pink at,
Yeah, it's not 4 though.
Yeah, that's a better way. Of doing
and that pumps up spring forward.
My main...
it. Indeed.
Oh, there's an Alizodal, so
Yeah,
and
he
a,
might,
and a Doctor Hooves, so he does have hooves.
I'm going to play Party Dog.
yeah. This is an interesting bit.
Yes.
Can you just discard party?
No, he played party. His discard's
Okay.
on the other side.
Right, I see. That's interesting. Okay, I've never seen anyone arrange it like that before.
I think he's doing it that way so he doesn't get confused about home limits. You know, because resources don't.
That makes sense.
Okay. So he needs 1 more power. Oh, Slick Shades. Yeah.
Spring forward has a ton of power though.
This is 8 versus 8. So again,
That is-
8
that-
versus
that-
8 and Studious.
So the problem, I don't know. It's hard to say. I would say the purple player the Twilight player probably has the better flip average, but
He's lost more face-offs than he's won so far.
yeah, that surprised me. Oh, wow,
And he loses
Twilight.
again.
Yeah.
Needs you, right?
All right. So I guess with Slick Shades, he seems to have a lot of high-powered events and resources, so he probably knows this deck win face-offs pretty reliably.
So there's that Studious again.
That Studious is doing work.
And yet another problem he can just solve with Wildfire, and his Twilight is on again.
I remember this. Yeah, it's for Cloud Chaser. I played that for a couple of weeks once.
Okay. You done?
Yes, your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
So what's the score now? 8-7, I want to say.
Ready, exhausted.
Yeah, I believe they were at
Yeah.
5-4 before their last 2 turns, so it should be 8-7.
Yeah, it looks like 8-7. It's kind of hard to see. I don't have the best resolution, but it does look like 8-7.
It is
And
7-7.
Oh, 7-7.
2.
It's a Twister. Pro, which is
Oh,
just
he didn't
easy,
use. He forgot to use Twilight, or maybe he put the card on the bottom. I was looking away at the moment.
2 power.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. So
Or maybe he's trying to use Twilight's power to DFO here,
that would make sense.
because he would get 7 points. And that would put him at 14, and he'd almost guaranteed win that game.
Yeah, if he did, no, it looks like he's
Nope.
not.
Okay, so just the 3 points. We're going up to 10, banking the 2.
Exhaust.
No, that's not well. Yeah.
Oh, he forgot to use his truffle last turn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like, did he use his truffle? So what do you think the vinyl players should do now? What's their best strategy for surviving?
Well, if Twilight DFOs next turn with two fresh problems, she just wins.
Right.
If she DFOs with 0 fresh problems, she only gets 4 points, which again puts her to 14, and she's pretty close. So I think he needs to play that Troublemaker in his hand.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. Because as long as he doesn't DFO anything, which looks like he's trying to do. Because if he DFO,
Does he have another Slick Shades? No, okay. Oh, is he going to play that Cloud Chaser for power?
I think so. I don't know if that's correct.
No, he's
Oh
going
no,
to
he
play
played
both.
both.
And with my final.
So
He is, in fact, going to play one of these Troublemakers.
Sorry, in response to your,
Yes.
Oh, he's going to use Truffle this time, yes.
yeah, I think that's correct because he needs the action tokens to DFO.
He's
next
not
turn.
going to win the DFO.
Yeah, he doesn't need to win the DFO. All he needs is for the fresh problems to flip and to confront both of them, and then he wins. So he does not care about this DFO.
Oh, this isn't a DFO yet. He's not confronting Runaway Pony.
Is he not?
No. He only has 3 pink and he needs 4.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's putting me at 10. The bonus points from that problem putting me at 12.
Well, he thinks he's confronting it. Am I misremembering?
I'll look it up.
Flip the 1, but I think I still won these.
Runaway Pony is 4 and 3 not.
Oh, 16.
I don't know what just happened.
12. 4 points, but he's 14.
Yeah, he should not be DFOing there.
Yeah, I think that might be a misplay. Yeah, I think it's getting pointed out.
I totally messed that up. Nope. That was entirely my fault. It says 4 pink. Let's just, whatever. I just won't confront that, and I won't.
Yeah, he
Okay,
thought
so
he was
they're
confronting it,
rewinding and they're going to recalculate the face-off.
yes.
Yes. And none of this counts. I would flip this, you would flip that, and you would.
Oh, final sight.
Oh, he
the
flipped the Cloud Chaser. Okay,
Yeah.
so 4, 8, 9, 2. So
Survive one more turn, might still be able to pull it off.
Twilight won that.
Yeah, I'd like to put a
Yeah.
on this. Sorry about that.
And to answer the final sight's question, Vinyl has 2 scorecards because one of them is his own score and one of them is his opponent's score.
Yes. He is keeping track of both players' scores. So I think that put him up to 12, so confronting either one of these problems and he just wins.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, but I think the purple player is in a good place because all he has to do is start and win a DFO, and I think he's.
No,
got
he
the
just
edge.
needs to confront one of these 2 problems. He's at 12 points now.
Yeah, but one of them isn't fresh.
They're both fresh.
No, because remember Runaway Pony. Oh no, yeah, Runaway
It
Pony
was
is-
not confronted. Yes.
Right. So yeah, I think he's got the game.
Did you unexhaust that?
There should be all he has to do is just move up any of his characters with Wildfire, and he's got it.
Yeah, move Wildfire and Spring forward, and he just scores 3 points and wins.
Yeah, he could technically even probably start a DFO.
He doesn't have the 3 blue right now.
He doesn't though in his hand though. He might. I think he does. I remember seeing a blue card in there. But he has yeah. There's the. I can't remember which one that was. The 2-for-1 blue. But he
Yes.
does have blue.
Play Fears Must Be Faced.
He's moving Twilight. So he's going to start the DFO, yes.
Wildfire goes here, and she takes Spring Forward with her.
Yep.
I don't think the DFO even starts. He'll win before the the DFO starts.
That's a lot of action tokens.
He can play the Holly Dash in his hand too, so
Went
Yeah, he's way got this.
yes.
3 for bulk biceps.
Oh, bulk biceps is even cheaper. Oh,
Oh, you don't have the blue requirement.
he doesn't have the blue rec. He's going to in a second here though.
And now 3 for
Yes.
bulk biceps.
That will get him a ton of points.
Alright, so you confront the both, you win?
Yes.
Nothing I can do about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That should
Well-
be game.
Now I didn't.
So how did you like that game?
I was not expecting either of those decks. Like, I was expecting a non-matter deck, but that purple aggro is not something I